What's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing? We are back today with another video, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be changing some ball joints and control arm. So I'm going to be switching that one for a brand new Moog already assembled. I did paint that, a little rattle can, nothing special, you know. So I'm gonna be changing a lot of parts. Got all the tools, new rotor, new brake pads. So, you know, keep this two-wheel drive front end pretty tight. It's been a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and change that. This is not gonna be a how-to video. It's just gonna be me doing the work. So whatever I put out there, like to show y'all what I'm changing, that's pretty much gonna be it. It's not gonna be detailed at all. I'm just trying to get this over with. It's probably gonna take all day, you know, because I'm by myself, but we're gonna see. So here we go. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention, so I'm gonna be taking these tires. As you can see, they have some tread on them. I'm gonna be putting the front ones, the two front ones, on the two back, because you can see from all the Instagram videos, these tires are pretty bomb. And then I got some Toyo Open Country AT2s, all-terrain. I'm going to be putting those two on the front, so that way I could do some more burnouts with these, because these are going on the back. And then once I'm done with these, then I'll put the other tires that I have on the back. So that's the game plan. I know it sounds crazy, like why don't you just change all four, but you know, I'm just trying to, you know, live life to the fullest and have fun. No, I'm just playing, but yeah, that's the plan. All right, so just like that, man, I swear I'm moving too fast. So I got the outer tie rod out the knuckle. I already got this broken loose. Now I really just need to take off this Carter key and the capsule nut. And then this whole spindle should, oh, I need to undo this ABS wire. I need to undo that, and then this whole spindle should come off. And this is the Max Track 3.5 lift spindle. I got the stock spring with the, I want to say it's a 1.5 inch spacer. So I got 3.5 and then 1.5 right there. So do the math. What is that? That's like 6, right? 6 inches. Zero. I'm tripping. That's 5. So a total of 5 inches of lift on the front. And I had recently just did this wheel hub. That's Moog wheel hub. So I got the rotor. I got new rotors. This one is pretty gone. And then it's like when you press on that brake, steering wheel wobbles a little bit. So just wanted to give y'all a little brief update. All right, so I got this bottom ball joint nut loose. And what you're supposed to do is to get these spindles and like stuff like this off, really what made it easy is me spraying WD-40 the night before. Spray it all around there so it can get on here. You know, if it's been on there for a while, you're gonna be beating on it a good bit. So you're supposed to put one of these on there, and then you're supposed to take another hammer and hit that the one that was on the steering knuckle. So I'm gonna give you an example right now. And for this one, I put that capsule nut kind of on there so it don't just fall down. So once it finally break loose, I'm not sure how this one is going to come off, but this one came off easy. So here we go. just like that. Hopefully y'all saw that. So now, let's see. Woo! Loose. Loose. Oh man. Took a little work, but got it off. I'm gonna bend that back straight. So over here, we already have the new lower ball joints. And we have this big guy. Right here, we have the master 23 piece ball joint kit. So that's what I'll be using for the lower ball joints. Good thing I already have the upper one, because it already comes pressed in, as you can see. So it wasn't too bad for being by myself. First time doing this, by the way. The lower ball joints, obviously I've been in here. Me and my dad, we've been in there, but let's see how this ball joint stuff go. All right, so we're about to start the ball joint press out portion. So we have the ball joint press, have the tool. You want the size big enough to go around the ball joint and to touch the lower control arm. So with me turning the top of this, is going to push it down, and it's the whole ball joint should go in there. So, and then you got to make sure that this is clear so it can come down. I'm gonna try and hit it with the impact. I'm gonna see how it goes. I mean, this thing is pretty strong, so we're gonna see. Here we go. Damn, that's coming out like nothing. Wait, how long? All right, there we go. That mess it's coming out like easy peasy lemon squeezy. This thing put in work, man. Y'all need to invest in one of these. That's on the full battery charge too. There it goes. The ball joint is out. That easy. Oh my gosh. I was over here stressing. Like, man, it wasn't gonna come out. Da da da. So I'm gonna put some anti-seize lubricant in there, which that was easy to come out. So I'm just gonna put a little bit for next time. So it won't be that hard to pull out. But yeah, it's coming along good. All right, so I just came back from the parts store to swap out that Moog ball joint. It was too small to go in here, even though it said it fit for my truck. I put this anti-seize in there to make it slide in easier right there. So I had to settle for this CarQuest ball joint. So the diameter of this part right here on the Moog ball joint, it was too small, so it would just like go in and out. But now it looks like we have the right size, so I'm gonna get this pressed in. All right, so this is my problem. The threads on the new ball joint is longer by that much, only because they have this little thing on there now. instead of like the old one, so you can get your crescent wrench on so the whole thing won't spin. So that made it longer for one. Because of that little piece, this C-clamp is basically too small, because you're supposed to put a piece like that, then this on top, and then this goes on top of there, so that way the top of the ball joint could come through. But with all of that, this extra is not big enough, so I just gotta beat it in with the mallet. And with this anti-seize, it makes it really easy for it to go in by just beating it, even though it might mess up the ball joint just a little bit, but I have no other choice. So we're all the way in now.
All the way in, you good?
Yes, sir.
You got to change both sides? Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't change this side yet, did you?
No, not yet. I had to take that part back, the ball joint back. So
you got to take it.
here we go. We got it in. The anti-seize really helped knock it in. I know you're not supposed to knock it in like that, but I got that nut on. Still screws on, didn't mess up the threads or nothing. All right, so I got both bolts out. Oh, before I speak on that, so I got this snap ring on all the way around the neck or the collar. Pretty simple. I just made sure that it was all the way flush up against the bottom of the control arm, and then if it wasn't, this ring wouldn't have went on. Now taking out the bolts of the control arm. So that's out. Oh yeah, it's time for these to get replaced. I'm gonna try not to scratch the moogs. No, it would be cool if I can come in here with some black spray paint. And I still got a whole nother side to go. That's for another day, another time. So I'm gonna cut y'all off right here, and I'm gonna get back to work. All right, here's a little update. Got the control arm on, the upper control arm on. Got the new rotor on. The brake disc caliper, back on. I had to put this on because that dang on dust shield, a brake shield, whatever, since I had hit it, it was like making a scratching noise. But I straightened it out, so now it's pretty much good. I'm about to throw that wheel back on. And that's pretty much, there's nothing more to it. That's pretty much gonna be it. If you liked that video, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and I hope you come back.